Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Right in the Middle News, a show in which I'll try to cover the news of the day with looking at them from both the eyes of the left and the right. First, Kirstjen Nielsen, the head of the Department of Homeland Security, is out. There's reports that she's been fired, she left on her own accord. Point is, she's gone. Why did this happen? We don't know yet. There's mostly reports saying that she didn't get along with some of the top heads in the Trump presidency at the White House. Particularly Stephen Miller, who, from all reports, wants a stronger, harder stance on immigration. Now, I don't have any panelists here, so I'm going to try to cover this the best that I can on my own. What's going to be the legacy of Kirstjen Nielsen? I think ultimately it's going to be seen as a failure because of the various controversies that she was unable to handle better. She seemed like a very ineffectual leader. She constantly received criticisms by the right and the left. Either she's too soft or she's not helping enough to get the wall up. She is doing too much. She's too cruel. She's separating babies, putting them in cages. I'm not going to comment on that. That's what it's been said on the media on both sides of the aisle. Now, point of the matter is that apprehensions are up. There was a report a few days ago that said their apprehensions are up to 4,000 people a day. That's a decade high. So, what's going to be the future of the department? We don't know. We only know who's going to be the immediate successor. The interim DHS secretary is going to be Kevin McLennan, who already works there. He is not seen as a partisan person, but if you enter into Trump's world, and that's from what we've seen on the news cycle since he announced his candidacy to the presidency, is that it will force you to take a side. And honestly, that's not an enviable position. The fact of the matter is that Donald Trump won the election with a strong, hard, to the right immigration stance, and the voters decided that they wanted his vision of what immigration looks like at least until 2020. So we'll have to keep covering it, and I don't know. I guess I'll see you when they decide to have an official person to head the department heading into the Senate hearings, which will probably be a strong issue heading into the 2020 elections. Goodbye.